Hello, welcome to day one of my European adventure, where I'm gonna attempt to hike from the southernmost point of continental Europe to the northernmost point of continental Europe. It's gonna be approximately 8,500 kilometers, and I hope it's gonna take me 9 to 10 months. I thought I'm gonna introduce myself a little bit. I'm originally from Czech Republic, but the last 2 years I was living in Netherlands. What got me into hiking was that about 8 or 9 years ago I came across some YouTubers that were doing vlogs from the Pacific Crest Trail in the US, and I thought to myself, oh yeah, that looks interesting, I want to try it. And even though the first hike I ever did was terrible and I suffered a lot, I had like 8 blisters, soon after I finished that trail, I realized, oh, I want to do it again. So that's how I started hiking. I did a couple of small hikes, from day hikes to maybe 2 weeks long hikes. And then in 2019 I hiked over 1,000 kilometers in Czech Republic. So since that I didn't do any long hikes, but I was really missing it. I also want to say some disclaimers. I do own a lot of ultralight gear, but I'm nowhere near to be an ultralighter. I do carry a lot of luxury items, a lot of comfort items. Another disclaimer, I'll probably be super awkward on the camera. When it comes to hiking across the whole continent, great, it's easy peasy. Being in front of a camera and speaking to it, oh my god, it is terrifying. So I'm so sorry if I'm awkward. I hope I'm gonna get a little bit better. I also want to warn you that I've never done any editing or anything related to that, so I will probably be very bad at it, so please bear with me. I hope I'm gonna get a little bit better, but I'm still planning to do like daily vlogs, mainly as a diary for myself, that I think in 5 or 10 years or even 20 years, when I'm gonna watch it back, I'm gonna be super glad that I did this and that I stepped out of my comfort zone and do this very scary thing for me, talking to the camera and especially listening to myself while editing it. So here we are, the southernmost point of continental Europe, at least the point where you can go without breaking the rules. First steps. There is Africa, and it's about 14 kilometers. Awesome. And here is the beautiful lighthouse.
Take your break if you want.
Oh yeah, I would like to, but without the people.
Yeah.
This fish statue is showing the direction of the wind. First kilometer of the journey, and 8,500 to go. Still a beautiful Tarifa. So I'm 4.5 kilometers in. Turned a little bit towards the inland. In like 500 meters or something there is a gas station, so I think I'm gonna buy there a first day beer for when I get to camp, because why not? There is the coastline, and you can see in the distance there is Tarifa, where I started. It is windy, but it's surprisingly warm. I think it's around 18 degrees, so it's it's pretty enjoyable. But the wind is making it hard for sure. It's definitely less windy in here. I appreciate it. The 4 kilometers alongside the sea was pretty harsh. This might be a little sketchy. It's a pretty damn busy road. But I want that beer. Got myself an ice cream. So I got some beer over there, an ice cream which was very delicious, and I also got some water for later for drinking and also for cooking. Now it's time to cross the busy road again. My backpack is way too heavy. I packed a lot of food. I have like 7 days worth of food, and now I have 1.5 liters of water for cooking and 750 milliliters for drinking, and also the small beer that I'm gonna celebrate the day 1 of my journey. I'm currently almost 6 kilometers in, and I feel great. Like, I thought I'm gonna be struggling with the weight of my backpack, but it's pretty okay. My feet feel great. I do have a hot spot on my big toe, but I put some Luco tape on it, so hopefully it's not gonna bother me. I do suffer from blisters, so it's expected. We're gonna see. And yeah, great day 1. I don't know what time it is. I think it's around 3 o'clock maybe. Can take a look. Yeah, it's 15:04. So it's awesome, but the busy road is not enjoyable for sure. The trees don't have any bark on them. I wonder why, but it definitely looks cool. And all of them over there as well. This one also. This one has some, but not much. It's interesting. I just found out that I'm supposed to turn to the left at the spot where I was admiring the trees without the bark. So now I'm still walking alongside the road, but it's okay. The roots are reconnecting. It would probably be more enjoyable when I wouldn't have to walk next to the road, but it's okay. I'm not gonna turn back. It's just a couple 100 meters, I believe, where the route reconnects. Finally away from the main road, and now we are picking up some elevation as well. I'm over 9 kilometers in. I don't know how much daylight I have, but I need to walk alongside this road for another 5 kilometers, and I think I need to take a break and eat something. It's already like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I only had breakfast, so I think it's time to force myself to get some calories in. Definitely change of scenery. Appreciate it. I think this looks like a great lunch spot. And I also need to shoot an introduction video because I didn't have time before, so you're gonna see the introduction video at the beginning. So here is my lunch, a tortilla with a chocolate spread and some nuts. And this is my lunch view. There in the distance you can see Tarifa. This is where I started. And this is where I'm going. I've just finished my late lunch And now I have about 4 or 5 kilometers walking alongside this small road, and then I should get out in the woods. So I'm gonna hopefully make it before dark there, so I can start searching for a spot to set up my camp. I have a friend here. Hello. I don't have anything good. And there is another one. Hello, horses. And more friends. Hello. Another two are coming. No, vy jste krásný. You're so beautiful. Hello. I'm sorry for my breathing. It's uphill, but I started all the way there. On Isla de Tarifa. And I'm heading towards the hills. Beautiful. What a beautiful day to start. Wow. So I just passed a pretty big dog on the road. And even though I love doggies, you never know if they're gonna be aggressive or something. So yeah, it was a little bit scary, but he was paying attention to another doggy on the road, so there was nothing to worry about probably, but I still took a walk around him just to keep some safe distance. I don't even have my trekking poles out right now. I also forgot to mention that first couple of weeks I'm gonna be taking it very slow. I'm gonna let my body adjust, let my mind also adjust. I have a plan to walk like less than 20 kilometers every day, so don't expect many kilometers at the beginning. I also think it's a good prevention for injuries, and this journey is definitely not a sprint. It's not even a marathon, so I think it's the smart way to just start slow. Andalusia, the land of horses. Hello, more friends. And here comes the gravel road instead of tarmac. Nice. I forgot to mention in my introduction video that I also promised myself that I'm gonna share both the good and the bad. Because sometimes it hurts. It does. It sucks. You are going through phases. It's like a roller coaster. Emotions up and down, and one day you want to quit and the other you are so excited and happy. So it's a part of it. So if I'm gonna be in pain, or if I'm gonna not be comfortable, if I'm gonna be feeling down, I'm gonna say it. And here is a piggy. Amazing. So many animals just on the road. No fence, nothing. Just living their life. Awesome. Oh, it's very beautiful in here. One guy was saying that we always say like we're gonna do something one day, and one day we're gonna do that, and one day we're gonna do this. Instead, we should turn the one day into day one. So here I am. I turned the one day into day one. Some bushwhacking. These are super sharp. Wow. Fun stuff. This is exactly what you want by the end of the day. Wow. Good luck, Chris. Well, this is where I'm gonna sleep. It's not ideal, but unfortunately there are cows everywhere and it's already dark. So it's gonna have to work. I cleaned it up a little bit. Also, I heard some guns firing, so probably it's the safest choice to sleep here. Good evening. I'm done hiking. I've hiked almost 16 kilometers today, which is pretty okay considering that I didn't start till like 1:30 p.m. and I think it's around 12 degrees, so it's pretty warm. I still need to eat something. I set up my camp. I'm gonna be cowboy camping today, and yeah, I don't feel super safe today. There is a lot of dogs barking around. I think it's because of all the cows and sheep that are around. But yeah, I don't feel super safe, but I hope the night is gonna be okay. It shouldn't be too cold, so I'm not afraid of the cold, but yeah, definitely a little bit worried about the dogs. I'm gonna see how it goes tonight, and probably tomorrow I might ask someone if I can just put up my tent at their backyard or in their garden. Don't know. We will see. But it was an amazing day. It was just perfect weather. The horses around were amazing, and it was just overall quite good day. So see you in the morning. I'm gonna eat something and I'm gonna go straight to bed, I believe. So, and I almost forgot, I have my first day celebration beer, so I'm gonna drink that as well. This is my sleep setup. The wind is blowing a little bit, so it's not perfect, but yeah, I hope I'm gonna get some sleep.